Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hillary. Thanks for joining me today. All right, I am here with another bit of positivity, something that I have not heard a whole lot about actually, is something super positive that has come out from the COVID-19 lockdowns, from our pandemic lockdowns. I guess not necessarily the lockdown side of it, but over the pandemic, I'm assuming people's work were closed. Their employment was closed. They were on a bit of a leave. So they had some free time to do something super, super nice for their neighbors and, for those living close to them. So let me get into this article and share a bit of positive news to you. Okay, 52% of Americans surveyed saying that they volunteered for the first time during the pandemic. I think that's awesome. That's beautiful. That's half of Americans that haven't volunteered before. That's big. And they came out during the pandemic to volunteer for their first time. Let me read this through to you. 65% of Americans said the pandemic has provided them with a wake-up call to reach out to their communities to help their fellow neighbors. And a new survey of 2,000 Americans revealed more than half are doing just that by volunteering. In fact, 52% reported volunteering in their communities for the very first time as a result of the circumstances brought on by the pandemic. Delivering food to essential workers, volunteering to help the elderly or incapacitated to maintain their homes, and volunteering at food pantries were among the most common ways respondents had volunteered since the start of the pandemic. Yet 7 out of 10 respondents reported that while the effects of COVID-19 on their community made them more eager to volunteer, they've hesitated due to safety concerns, which I understand that side of it as well. The survey also examined the safety precautions that would make them feel more confident lending a hand in their communities. Among these who agreed that they had hesitated to volunteer due to safety concerns, 56% reported concern about the availability of hand washing and hand sanitizing stations, making this the most common worry. Easy little fix there, buddy. Bring your own hand sanitizer. Other common concerns about this group included whether or not mask wearing would be required at the site and whether or not social distancing would be mandated. To avoid anxiety about supplies at job sites, be sure to bring your own bottle of hand sanitizer, check, and to help you and others stay safe. For over a third of respondents, the motivation to volunteer came from close to home. 35% reported that their primary reason for stepping up was knowing about friends and neighbors that were in need, which made them want to contribute and give back to their communities. And 17% said their friends and neighbors who were helping out inspired them to do the same. The uptick in volunteering may well continue post-pandemic too, according to the survey. 73% agreed that while donating money or items to the community is great, using their hands to get out there and do the work was far more fulfilling for them. Best of all, nearly 7 in 10 reported that as more people become vaccinated, they hope to increase their time spent volunteering. All right, most common volunteer activities since the start of the pandemic are these ones that I'm about to list. Delivering food to essential workers, volunteering to help elderly neighbors maintain their homes, collecting items for food pantries, volunteering at food pantries, and donating blood. It's commendable and heartening to see many Americans stepping up to lend a helping hand in their communities during this challenging time. I agree. Leave a comment below. How did you support your neighbors during the pandemic? I didn't necessarily during the start of lockdown. Well, into a lot of the lockdown, I was very kind of homebound. I had just given birth, so I'm unfortunate. I'm not unfortunate. I feel like I could have or I should have helped out more, but I had a lot of people helping me out. I had neighbors coming, dropping off diapers, things like that. My family came over. I had a lot of people dropping off groceries. I even had family members out of state that were delivering me meals, my family meals, via, DoorDash or Grubhub, Uber Eats, things like that. Just trying to help out a new parents. It was our first child. Our son is our first child. And it was beautiful. So I am really appreciative of all of my neighbors in my community that lend a helping hand to me. Comment below, how did you guys help out any of your neighbors or family members or community members? Were you able to branch out and do any bit of volunteering yourself? Let me know, I'm interested. All right, guys, thanks for listening. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.